How about them Carolina Hurricanes getting a big win against the Florida Panthers? One of the main storylines going into this game has to be Frederik Andersen. Kuznetsov has been fantastic for the Hurricanes. He was named the NHL's Rookie of the Month for February, and now with Andersen getting back into the fold and looking pretty damn sharp, the Hurricanes have a very good goaltending tandem. All things considered, while they didn't have Andersen most of the season due to blood clots, him finally being healthy enough to play this late in the season might be a blessing in disguise so he remains fresh for the playoffs. And with him being out, it allowed Kuznetsov to play a bigger role and continue his development. At the trade deadline, the Carolina Hurricanes traded for Jake Guentzel and Evgeny Kuznetsov from the Pittsburgh Penguins and Washington Capitals respectively. And Guentzel's a player you had high hopes for if you were a Hurricanes fan. Kuznetsov was the wild card, and in his fourth game in a Hurricanes uniform, he got his first goal. So let's get into the scoring. Seth Jarvis for the Carolina Hurricanes would score very late in the first period.
Stall has it knocked off his stick. Jarvis shoots, he scores!
And that was an absolute snipe top shelf. Fantastic shot placement, and considering in the first period where the Florida Panthers had some great opportunities to score first, this was a big one for the Canes. We would go into the second period, and Natchez would get on the board.
Canes keeping it low, shot Orlov, save Bobrovsky, Natchez!
That was an incredible effort. 5-hole through the defender, far side on the goaltender. That was a great goal very early on, but they would not be done. About 6 minutes later, Kuznetsov gets his first as a Hurricane.
Chatfield, looking across, Kuznetsov, works and scores!
That was all the scoring for the second period. We would go into the third, where both goaltenders made some nice stops. The Panthers would pull the goaltender, and Svechnikov gets his 17th.
This one in a bouncing puck. Florida's not ready for it, and he scores!
Now, Barkov had a great opportunity to get the Panthers at least a goal in this game, but just right off the post. I thought initially Andersen got his stick on that. That would have been a Save of the Year nomination. But this was a good win for the Hurricanes against one of the best teams in the NHL. And for all the potential that people talked about the Hurricanes going into the season, it seems like now they're starting to round into form. And while I'm expecting Guentzel to be very good for the Hurricanes, especially once he gets acclimated to his teammates, if Kuznetsov can be a productive player at the NHL level, the Hurricanes have themselves a very deep team. I'd like to know your thoughts down below. Who impressed you the most in this game? I'm Paul for the Locker Room. I'll see you in the next one.